Okay, today we're going to do a quick brief review on a pair of gloves I got about a year and a half ago. They're the Mechanix CR5A3 gloves. I bought them because I needed a pair of gloves that was going to last a little more than a week and a half, 2 weeks, and something that was going to, absorb the vibration of chainsaws, that was going to hold up trudging through the bush, protect my hands when they get banged around a little bit. And I also bought them because it's really difficult to find a pair of gloves big enough for my hands. Depending on the brand that you buy, I need a 2XL or a 3XL. Some brands, they cut them a little bigger, so a 2XL fits. Other brands, they cut them a little smaller, so a 3XL is what I need. And locally, I couldn't find anything that met the needs that I had, and a friend of mine suggested to check out the Mechanix gloves, and I got online and did some research and found a pair of the Mechanix impact gloves that had looked like they'd hold up. So here's a quick review on them, and I guess leave your comments in the comment box below. I bought these about a year and a half ago, give or take, because I got tired of buying $10, $15 gloves that would last me a week. And I needed something that was a lot more durable, something that was going to last me a while. And I kept hearing, good things about Mechanix gloves. I wasn't too sure if they were going to be useful in my area of work, because I work with chainsaws and whatnot. But I seen they had the impact ones, and they had the cut resistant ones. I figured give them a try. Not a huge deal. See how they hold up. If I get a month or two out of them, great. Well, I bought the CR5A3 model of the impact gloves, and I wore them day in, day out for a year and a half, every day, in rain, snow, sun, whatever, and they kept my hands warm and free from gouges and scrapes and cuts and bruises and nicks and whatever else came around. Now, the only bad thing I have to say about these is I don't like it when they get wet. They got that nice slimy feel to them, but for a year and a half's use, you can see the thumbs, or the fingers, are starting to splay. Fingertips are starting to splay out, wear out. They're just started doing that about a month ago. The material's starting to come apart, but for that to happen a year and a half after, to get a year's use out of a pair of gloves, where I'd normally get a week or two's use, I'm quite impressed and quite happy with them. I'm definitely going to have to buy a new pair, and hopefully get the same amount of use. It's difficult for me to find gloves because I wear a 2XL normally, because a 3XL is just a bit too big, and a 2XL is just a bit too snug. So it's difficult for me to find gloves that fit properly, but the Mechanix gloves in a 2XL, they're close enough that I can still move my fingers properly without any restrictions, without being too tight. So I'll definitely have to buy another pair and break them in. And if they hold up, like I said, I'm quite happy with them. Running chainsaws in the woods all day, most days, gloves don't last very long. And to get a year and a half out of a pair of gloves, versus a week and a half, definitely an improvement. If you're looking for a pair, I got mine right on their website. Mechanixwear.ca is where I got mine. They also have Mechanix.com. It's actually printed right on the glove. I don't know if you can see that. But, if you're looking for a good durable pair of gloves and you don't mind spending a little bit more than the, $10 or $15 for a pair of gloves, check out the Mechanix gloves. If you're doing work like I do, the cut resistant impact gloves, best gloves I've come across so far. Anyway, check out mechanicswear.com or .ca, whichever one happens to be your region, and enjoy.